I'm tired of doubts. Demons keep telling me I'm not worthy to make it whenever I rise. Rebellious mind, I never listen. I hear him clearly, but I'm never surprised. Time that I sever a tie. Hey, what's up, guys? And welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, which is probably most of you, I am Daniel.
I'm Emma.
And hey, so this has been by far the most recommended Ren reaction. That was such a cool line. I'll say it again. The most recommended Ren reaction. Recommended Ren reaction. There you go. I said it 3 times. So, hey, I don't know. This is a 13-minute piece of content. And I'm going to call it piece of content because I actually believe that this is more storytelling than just, a song. So we did Sick Boy last, and that, boom, the beat slapped in, and it was a song about Ren, and he's in his white patient uniform, and he's emotionally, mentally, physically exhausted. And I was reading somewhere that Sick Boy is actually tied into this one. So I'm super keen to undive into all the hidden meanings and the gems and all the craziness that we're about to witness, because I'm actually starting to understand that Ren isn't just a musician. He's a producer, director, an actor, a singer, rapper, jack of all trades, you name it. This guy is he's not human. He's on another level. He probably came from another planet and just secretly started to live and turned into a human, even though he wasn't. He was actually an alien. No, but I'm just tangenting. So look, that's me. But I don't know, Emma, what do you think?
Well, yeah, it's been really, really hard not to go through and watch these 3 because everyone definitely recommended these 3 to watch them in a specific order as well. So yeah, it was really hard not to watch them, but I genuinely haven't. And he's obviously amazing at his storytelling and the depth of the conversations that he has with himself. And I'm super keen to...
You're just excited.
I'm just excited, yeah. I don't have anything technical to say.
Yeah, look, I don't know. I may be wrong, which I probably am, but I might be right. Are we going to get an intro similar to High Ren with the acoustic guitar and that? Because he's already got the guitar and he's, I feel like it's storytelling. It's going to be slow and it's going to be, a lyrical masterpiece. And I don't actually expect the beat to be too crazy. So if the beat is crazy, then I was wrong. But like I said before, I might be right. All right, so 3rd Ren reaction that was most recommended. Let's dive in.
Let's do this.
Ren, my man, the Tale of Jenny and Screech, official music video, 13 minutes and 31 seconds. Let's dive in. I'm sorry to have to pause it there so soon already, but going back from what I was saying with the High Ren acoustic introduction, and I think in the High Ren he even gave the ooh, ooh, ooh sort of thing, and we're seeing replicas of that. So I already know that this is going to be a deep one. Most of Ren's content is deep, but as I was saying, kind of on the same power, mind-blowingness of High Ren. So let's keep going.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet, she was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up all go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reach with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete.
What are you thinking so far?
This is going to be a one-shot video, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon we're going to be able to pick up on most things in one go. And look, I just have to say, I'm loving how much thought has been put into this. He's set the scene, like with where he's telling the story, like the reference of, you know, the empty street. He's in an empty street. When he's saying, don't fucking look at me, he's looking into the camera. And how well scripted the lyrics are to tell this story. And it's just him and a guitar, like I've said before. One thing I was going to ask was, and maybe we'll find out later, but is this made up? Is it fiction or fact? Let us know in the comments. Smashing us, Jesus. Smash us, sorry. How did I go? Smash us in the comment. Fiction or fact? Is this based on a real story? The 14-year-old boy Screech and the young innocent girl Jenny, although young girls who are innocent don't wear high heels when they're teenagers, or they shouldn't.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on that till you mentioned that, yeah.
My opinion. But
well, not where we're from, at least.
Not where we're from.
The storytelling is just incredible, and how he structures his sentences and stuff is just really creative, and
how well he uses his voice as an instrument, the different tones he sings, he raps, and it works. It works well with the guitar. You know, he stops strumming to get some strong words out, and then he goes back in, and even the brumming at the start. You know, like I haven't really heard that before. So, all right, so we've got Jenny and Screech. They've met. She thought something wrong, intuition in the air, so he's sort of introduced them, and now Jenny's in trouble and Screech is trying to mug her. Let's keep going.
Strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Today, I'm going to show you a tool that will be a game changer for a lot of beginners out there. It's called Descript. Descript is a text-based video and audio.
Alrighty.
Sorry guys, ad came up just as we were changing, so
We need to get you an ad blocker, man.
Yeah, so if we're going to do these, we're going to have an ad blocker. But all right, so he's
Oh.
the scene has changed. Maybe we could just keep reacting.
Yep.
Well,
Is this a different one or is this the same?
that's
This is the next tale?
it's the same video, but it's just changed. It's the trilogy, so it must be a different. They're all going to intertwine somehow, so we'll keep going.
Ooh.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. This Screech did.
I'm sorry, I had to stop it there because I'm going to test Emma.
Oh,
Here we go. Do you get that line, clocked out like Big Ben?
I don't think so.
All right, so Big Ben is a big famous
I've been there.
tower clock.
Yeah.
So he's saying when Screech ended Jenny, she clocked out like Big Ben.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I just had to do that.
I thought there'd be something deeper than that.
So I just want to backtrack a little bit. So we've gone from one tale to the next, and now we're telling Screech's story, and it's right at the back. So we're in reverse mode now. So Screech has ended Jenny. She clocked out like Big Ben, and I'm keen to see more. That's all I can say.
Right at the end, at the life of poor Jenny,
Oh,
clocked out
like
like
Big
Big Ben. This Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in. Please open the door. I think I fucked
that
up.
was
Patrick,
cool.
Really fucked up, man. I'm not sure. I got crazy. Left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick. Come on, man. I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, are you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
That took a turn.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Oh. Powerful.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. Two bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
How was it that Jenny went? She went down like Big Ben. So she's obviously lying in a street across. Obviously he's now dead, so she. What, did she end her own life, or did he kill her? He killed her. All right.
So that's what they're saying. So Screech killed Jenny. He panicked. He went to his friend Patrick. He wouldn't let him in. He had to. I'm still trying to tie in the conversation.
Yeah.
But one thing I love, and look, this is storytelling at its finest, is
Definitely.
that Ren is using the instruments to actually replicate actions within the story that he's telling. So you can literally visualize it, like the knocking on the guitar, Screech knocking on his friend Patrick's door, and even the gunshots at the end with the strumming, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, there has been so much thought put into this, and we probably haven't even picked up on a lot of things. There's probably a lot that we've missed, but I'm still really eager to know if this is fact or if this is fiction. But all I know is that this is storytelling at its finest. And what I said before about being in reverse mode, I don't think I was correct on that. So all I know is that Jenny and Screech, they met. Screech is a psycho. He's killed Jenny. Screech is freaked out. He went to his friend Patrick. So, like I said, I'm not really picking up on the conversation when Ren was on the phone. Hey, babe, and he went 0 to 100. You fucking can't. So then the police have come and they've killed Screech. So that's where we're up to.
Yeah. I'm interested to see this last one to see how it ends. Maybe it'll pull some things together for us.
Yeah. I'm keen to see how this all gels together now. So
I do love how he's done this, though. This is
really
clever.
It is a masterpiece, and we're just over halfway through. So,
all right,
last half of the Tale of Jenny and Screech. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Whoa.
It's like a hymn.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
How many apps does it take to run your tradies? Just one. Connect Team
After
cuts
this,
chaos,
I'm downloading
saves
you
hours,
a-
and
a
keeps all
ad
workloads
blocker.
in one place. Got a
We'll
chat
have to
set
edit
to
it
workflows
really well.
only. No
There's
after
ways
hours,
around
and
it.
It's all on red.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny, a boy named Screech.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
They were siblings. And that's why he said that it all started, it ended at the start.
yeah.
Wow. All right, we're at the end. Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Nah, neither are I. They were related. And you're saying it happened on these very streets. So, fact. I'm going to go with facts.
Yeah.
Based off of that comment, I'm going to go fact. But that, I was finding it so hard not to pause and to comment and to just dive into everything that I wanted to say. Like,
And just to feel it and be in the moment.
Dude, those stories to me were overwhelming, man. And look, especially being the father of two little beautiful girls, like what he was saying about Violet, she had a rough upbringing. She was vulnerable. She got into a toxic relationship. She was wooed by this boy. Like, that was really moving to me, like, as a father. And that's something that I believe, you know, is a problem in society, honestly, is, you know, women being vulnerable and men telling them things that they know they want to hear, so they'll fall for them and they can gain control of them and stuff. Like, oh, I don't know. It's crazy, but I don't know. Starting off, he's got the patient costume on and I don't even know if this is a song. I was thinking to myself, this is all the stuff I wanted to say. I don't even think that this is a song. This is like content. And he's acting, he's obviously playing the guitar, he's rapping, he's talking, he's storytelling, there's a little bit of singing. This is like a Netflix series, like, in a way.
Yeah.
And it all intertwines, you know, like there's two girls, one gets murdered, and then they tell the story about her murderer. And then there's this other girl and she's in a toxic relationship, and then it all makes sense at the end. Yeah. I'm completely mind blown. I don't know what to say, really.
When we were prepping to do this, we were going through some of the comments that when people had watched Sick Boy and what people were saying that, you know, hey, we need to watch this trilogy. And one thing that someone picked up on, that I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but that in the first one, he was wearing a red jacket, and in the second one, he was wearing a blue jacket, and then red and blue come together and make violet.
Yeah, that's
like whether that was a thing, but the guy that mentioned that, that's a really interesting sort of pick up if that is something to do with it.
But there was so much thought put into this. I am really excited to actually watch this again and pick up on more hidden gems and meanings, and even dig into, like, you know, when this was shot, where it was shot, the years, do they line up with when the release date was, and so on and so forth. So, Ren, you are an inspirational person to me as well, because you have been through it all yourself, dealing with your illness that we saw in Sick Boy, your struggles with mental health that we saw in High Ren. And one thing I got told, have researched and discovered as well about you, is that the wheelchair was actually a reference because there have been parts of your life where you can't walk, and you've got the pig representing everything that you hate. So your music is a journey, it's an experience. There is just so much that I've never seen any artist do before, and apparently you were homeless as well at some point. So, my man, I am absolutely inspired and amazed by your talent and your persistence in being independent and giving us these continuous gems, which are not even songs, they're stories and experiences. So I absolutely love this. Somebody please confirm if it actually was fact or fiction, but I'm going to go with fact based off his last song and then the abrupt ending, you know, that happened right here. So I wasn't expecting that ending just to be like so sudden. I think you did that on purpose to just make people go, whoa, you know.
It's like, wait, what?
Like, what? That happened here? And just done. So
I think one thing as well that I found really powerful about all three of these songs were that the really powerful sections did not require music. He stopped.
Yeah.
And it was just him, you know, even just on the phone saying, oh, you fucking bitch or whatever, and then, you know, you little slut and stuff like that. Like just those really, really powerful moments that he obviously felt did not require music.
Yeah. And one thing I thought was really cool when he was talking about Violet's toxic partner, and he came in and with the eyelids and the camera came up really close, like giving you that experience. You know, in that moment, you are Violet. You're waking up and he's turned your eyelids up and up, down, and he starts smacking, making her black and blue. And yeah, I don't know.
Every song is a journey with him,
Every song
isn't it?
is a journey.
It is a complete and utter journey, and I love it.
Renegades, thank you for
Yeah.
keeping us going. Your support to these reactions means the world to me. Honestly, YouTube has been something that I've been wanting to do for so long, and you guys keep encouraging us to go down the rabbit hole, as you call it. And look, honestly, only 3 weeks ago, literally 3 weeks ago, I just had this video recommended, and here we are. So thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, and what to do next? Do we keep going on with Ren? I'm going to say yes. Did he just release a follow-up to Sick Boy? He did. So Sick Boy Part 2. I'm not sure if that's what it's actually called, but I think he dropped a Sick Boy number 2. But there's also been other recommendations like the self-portrait, which I can see up there, Vincent's Tale. And there's also been like a 1 million subscribers song as well. And then there's also videos which we could also react to. They're not music videos, but why Sick Boy is off all streaming platforms and he had beef with the producer. So I'm going to stay on the Ren journey for now. But if we do drop another artist, just know that we haven't forgotten about Ren at all. And look, we love you guys. Thanks for being here. And we'll see you in the next one.